What's good, everybody? It's your boy Hamza from Out There Gaming, and today I'm gonna be showing you guys a Dark Warrior combo up to date. You're definitely not wrong going them because that's not happening, but you know you're definitely going to be doing some other shenanigans. So right now I'm just gonna show you any two warriors. So it's just going to be the Neo Space Connector, and then you need one monster to give to them off the summon sources. So yeah, so we'll just get right into the combo. So you can go ahead and normal summon Space Connector and use the effect to get out the Aqua Dolphin. Now you don't actually need to use Aqua Dolphin's effect here. I'm just going to show you that you don't need to use it. But if you do open it, you rip two cards. But you don't need to use it right now. Then you link the two off into your Isolde, Two Tails of the Noble Knights. And you use her effect to dump the 4 equips. So Overdone Burial, Living Fossil, Active Fools, and then of course, one has to be the Divine Sword Phoenix Blade. So now that those are dumped, summon Armageddon Knight. On Armageddon Knight's effect, on summon of course, you dump the Zephyros. So now what you do is, you're going to banish 2, and you're going to add the Phoenix Blade to your hand. Just move there, yeah, cool bro, thanks, shout out my cameraman. You go Divine Sword equipped to Armageddon Knight, and you bounce it with Zephyros, and then you equip again. So once again, this looks all really standard, right guys? But you're wrong, because we can't wrong them. So now you go Summon Source effect on summon, and you give them the Blue Mountain Butterfly. Doesn't matter what the monster is, you just need to have monster, okay? That's all we care about right now. So you summon sources, target Blackwing Zephyros the Elite, and now Blackwing Zephyros the Elite will help us bring out the Blackwing, the Steam, the Cloak. And now what you're going to do here is you're going to link, these two into Power Tool Dragon, and Steam will trigger to give you one lovely token. So now from here what you're going to do is you're going to banish the Isolde and the Armageddon Knight, and the Divine Sword. Now that that's all done, you're going to use Power Tool effect. So like I said before guys, this is very standard. It's very standard, and yeah, now you just go DDR, you pitch your Armageddon Knight, pitch DDR, you summon the Armageddon Knight. Now you use Armageddon Knight's effect. Sorry, Power Tool's here. You use Armageddon Knight's effect to dump the Destrudo. Cool. Destrudo will target the Armageddon Knight to summon itself. And now you Synchro Summon into a Synchro 7 Yazi Evil the Yang Zing. Now you're going to use Yazi's effect to plop Blue Mountain Butterfly in itself. And now Yazi's effect will trigger, and Yazi will summon Mari from the deck. Now what you do here is you're going to use Steam the Cloak's effect in Graveyard to tribute the token to summon Steam. And this is very important to the combo because like we've already used this card twice already, so it's insane. Link the 2 into Power Tool, not Power Tool, wow, Proxy Dragon. Steam will trigger again to get you another token. This is very strong and unfair. So now from here you're gonna banish your 2, and you're gonna add the Divine Sword, and you're gonna go token and summon sorceress away into your Nightmare Griffin. And here you can use Griffin effect or you don't have to, but I prefer to do it just because I like to recycle my hand. You go Griffin pitch, set anything, doesn't matter, draw a card, Spell Striker, even better because like I said before, it's always live. So from here, you're going to use Mirror's effect and summon 1 token. This 1 token will go into a Link Spider here, or Link Creeper, doesn't matter because you're going to make it there. Now you're going to use Mirror again. And then again, the reason why it's very important to have Mirror here is because once Griffin summons, remember the special monster, it won't be able to activate its effect. Very important guys, don't forget that. Now you can use Mirror and a token, and you're gonna or you're gonna check if you add things like, nope, you can't right now. So you can use Mirror and the token, you can link those guys away, those bad boys, into a Nightmare Cerberus. And now you're gonna link the Cerberus away into the Mermaid and use Mermaid effect. I'm just gonna pitch a Spell Striker just to show you that you don't actually need the cards in your hand. And Mermaid will trigger. And now Mermaid will summon the infamous, the legendary Brick Lee from the deck. Now that you have Brick Lee on the board, you can link Brick Lee and Nightmare Mermaid away into your Nightmare Phoenix. And Brick Lee will trigger and they'll get Brick Lee. And now from here you link the last token that Mermaid got you into your Link Kribo. So you can see right here, this is the extra link. You've just been extra link. Very cool, very strong. I always prefer to go into Phoenix over Cerberus in this combo just because Yeah, like you have link creep protection, but like not a lot of people will be able to out this board in general, and they have Brickley already, so they can't really do anything about that. If you wanted to, you could get a bit cheekier, and you can move these here, and instead you could have the Cerberus. Once again, it all goes to personal preference. I would just rather prefer the Phoenix, so they can't clear this or clear this, and then start summoning monsters here and start comboing off. So yeah, this is the standard 2-card combo, and now I'm going to be showing you guys another 3-card combo. So welcome back, guys. Now this is going to be a any 3 warriors on board combo. Of course, this is like the best hand to open up, but it could literally just be as simple as a junk forward, and then another junk forward, and like a Shade Brigandine or something like that. Just any 3 warriors will be able to result in this combo, and I think this is the strongest combo. So without further ado, we're going to start the combo. So I'm going to summon the connector, chain link 1, chain link 2, summon the butterfly. Now this combo, zones are very, very important. So if you mess up your zones once, you pretty much can't do the combo anymore. So I'm going to summon the Aqua Dolphin here. Doesn't really, like right now it doesn't matter, but I'll show you. Make sure this connector is directly under the opposite zone. So we'll use this as the field center, just so you guys know exactly the zones. So of course you link these 2 away because connector can reborn that boy. And I'm not going to use Aqua Dolphin effect just to show you guys that you don't need to do it. But if you do it, imagine them losing 2 cards. So now I'm going to use a Soul Effect, mill the 3, and the 1 Divine Sword, Phoenix Blade. Let me find it for you guys really quickly. Right here. Boom. We got it. Dump the Phoenix Blade. And we're going to summon Armageddonite. Now, on summon, Armageddonite is going to trigger, and it's going to dump Destrudo. Now, right away, you guys can tell that this is already a different combo. So here, you're going to use Space Connector, Tribute itself, and summon the Aqua Dolphin. Same zone. This part is very, very important for you to have this zone. Originally, Space Connect could be anywhere, but you can swap the zones. So this part is very important. So once again, we're going to go Destrudo, target the Armageddonite, and then Synchro 7. Synchro 7, doesn't matter where this card goes. We're going to put it here. Now we're going to use Divine Sword's effect. Banish the 1 Butter Spy and the Armageddonite. And we're going to grab the Divine Sword. Of course, make sure you banish the Armageddonite because they're about to do some loop shenanigans. Power Tool effect, I'm going to reveal 3 DDRs. I got a DDR already, so I don't care. DDR, pitch the blade, summon the Armageddonite here. Very important that you guys do not summon any monsters here. You cannot summon any monsters here because you lose the combo. Armageddonite's effect will activate on summon, of course. And you're going to dump good old buddy Zephyros the Elite. Right? So from here, you can go Zephyros to bounce your DDR and summon Zephyros in your unoccupied zones. Armageddonite will fall off, and then you're going to banish 2 for Divine Sword, and then once again, you're going to use DDR again. So, if you've been keeping track of this combo, I've used Armageddonite's effect 3 times, and the card's at 1. And I don't have Firewall. That's crazy. Now use Armageddonite's effect, and here you dump your Dark Extender. So, Dark Extender, I'm talking about Malicious. But for the sake of the video and the combo, I'm going to be dumping Edgem Sabers to show you guys the utility that Edgem Sabers provides in this deck. So now from here, you're going to go Isolde and Aqua Dolphin into Summon Sorceress. In this zone here. Very important. So once again, you could be working from right to left instead if you wanted to, and these zones would be swapped. But I would just prefer doing this just out of comfortability's sake. So you go Summon Sorceress, target the Zephyros. And that's going to bring you out the last missing piece of the puzzle, everybody's favorite boy. Blackwing Steam the Cloak. Nice little thick one. And now with this, what you're going to do is you're going to go Summon Sorceress as a Dark Spellcaster, Armageddonite as a Dark Warrior, and Blackwing Steam the Cloak as a Dark Winged Beast. To summon, you guessed it, Yazi Evil, no I'm kidding, Curious. So now, Steam's mandatory effects is going to be Chain Link 1, Chain Link 2. So Curious will resolve first. Dumping your Floodgate of choice. So in this combo, I dump the Order because that's in my main deck. But if I was doing against Thunder Dragons, I would dump Summon Limit and see them panic. If I was doing against any other sort of spammy decks, I would just dump the Summon Limit. So yeah, you dump that, Steam summons the token, and now you just mill 3. It doesn't matter what 3 you mill. So you go 1, 2, 3, and now you can check in your graveyard what you milled. Here, it's really, really nice because, like, say you mill, like I milled the Cloak here. That's very nice because it lets me extend. But I'm not going to extend once again just to show you guys the sake of the video. So now in your graveyard, you're going to use Steam the Cloak's effect to tribute the token to summon back Steam the Cloak. And then you're going to banish 2 it doesn't matter any two warriors. Like this part doesn't matter. To get the Divine Sword Phoenix Blade. From here, you're gonna use a 4 and a 3 to synchro summon into Yazi, Evil of the Yang Zing, and this token will trigger here. So now you're gonna summon the token here, and then from that, what you're gonna do is you're gonna link this and this. So now you're gonna link Power Tool Dragon and Sky Striker Ace token, or the token, yeah, into Phoenix. Here, yeah, go to the Phoenix, and now you're gonna link, this should be in the graveyard. Now you're gonna link the Phoenix away into the Nightmare Mermaid. Use Mermaid's effect. You're gonna ditch the Phoenix Blade in your hand, and you're gonna summon once again the infamous, the legendary Brickley from your deck. And Brickley is very important in this combo because without it, Yazi's dead. So now you link these two away. Obviously, Ibli goes to them into Cerberus. So like I said, if you're working this way, you'd be ending on the Phoenix instead of the Cerberus. But this is how I originally drew up the combo and tested it, so I'm going to be doing it this way. But of course, I would rather have the Phoenix, so I would just swap this over to the other side. And it doesn't really matter, you just make the Cerberus here and the Yazi there on this side. So I'm sure you guys can see it. So yeah, so now that they have the Ibli, you're going to go Yazi, and Yazi's going to pop the Ibli. And then Yazi's going to trigger. And what Yazi is going to do is Yazi is going to summon Mermer. And make sure you summon Mermer here. Like I said again, guys, zone's very important because you're going to be making your legendary Nightmare Griffin. So here, you're going to go Mermer, and Mermer is going to summon a token. And then you're going to use Mermer 2 more times. So now you go Banish 2 for the Divine Sword. And then link Curious and token away into the Griffin and use Griffin's effect. Pitch the Divine Sword. Reset that floodgate you sent. Draw a card. The Visionary Violin sets me up for next turn. So now from here, what you're going to do is you're going to link 1 away into a Link Karibo. And then you're going to link Mermer and the token away into Space Insulator. Now what you do from here is you're going to use your Dark Extender that you dropped in the grave. So this is, for me, it's Edgem Saber, just to show you guys how good the card is. So you use Edgem Saber effect and return Visionary Violin from hand. I'm just going to show you guys that it's a 2-card combo into Edgem Sabers. Now you have a Link 2 Dark and a Link 1 Dark. So you link that into your Rusty. Now use Rusty's effect on summon. And from here, you have multiple plays. So you have 2 options. So the first option would be to set the Fog Blade and then dump the boots. If I can get it. Dump the boots. And then you would banish the boots to get your second Fog Blade. So you would have a Fog Blade, Imperial Order, Griffin with the Cerberus, and Link Karibo. So this is, of course, personal preference. But if you're doing it against a deck like Sky Strikers, of course the Fog Blade is not that good. So you would rather do something else because the Griffin can only do so much. And so you're going to keep on Fog Blade. So instead what you do is you're going to set this. You're going to set the Shade, and then you're going to dump the Cloak. Okay? You banish the Cloak, and you get the boots in your hand. So this is your hand. And once again, those are 3 random cards. You're going to activate the Shade, and you're going to special the boots at the same time. Of course, you don't have any trap cards because it's your own trap card. Now you're going to go Link 3. Yes, you link the Griffin away. And you link it into a Tri-Gate Wizard. And now you're going to banish the boots from your graveyard and get that 1 Fog Blade that I was talking about. So this is the end board. It's not the end all be all because of course you're like depending on your Curious Mills and everything like that, you can extend. Like for example, since I dumped the the gloves, I can dump another boots and get another Fog Blade. So if I was to do that, I would dump the gloves, I would dump the boots, and then I would get another Fog Blade. So I have a Tri-Gate Wizard with double Fog Blade and Imperial Order. This just goes to show how consistent the deck is and what it can do. This is a very, very strong deck. And once again, this order can be a summon limit. So if you're afraid of Thunder Dragons, you just set the summon limit, you flip the summon limit once they've hit their mark, and that's it. Because now you have a Tri-Gate, a Link Karibo, and you have a double Fog Blade. But oh yeah, the main thing is that your Rusty has to be pointed to Tri-Gate, and you can't link it off. So actually, you can't make this any other any other way. You have to make it this way. And yeah, this is very standard combo, 2-card combo. This one involved the Ibli, but of course you don't need the Ibli. You can always just give him a monster summon surface. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching my videos. This was my Dark Warrior combo video post Banlist. It's very strong deck, and of course I will be making changes to the deck, and I'm always open to comments. If you guys want to support me or my channel, the link in the description for my Patreon will be there. Make sure you guys subscribe. Once again, this is Hamza from Utter Gaming, signing out. Peace.